Okay, sorry guys. Trying to get my everything together if I know how. Wait a minute, I need to change my glasses up. I can't see these things that far away. Hold on. On a sad case. There I is. I gotta have one pair of glasses for my phone and then one pair for to see far away. There I am. How are you, Barb? How are you, Debbie? Okay. I'm going to try not to keep you on here. You're from Connecticut? I have a cousin that lives in Connecticut, Barb. We're going to be doing an 18-inch grapevine from TMI. And I'm going to work this bird into it. I'm good, Barb. Finally, the rain quit. We have been getting hit hard. Like last night, I mean, it was like a monsoon come through here. And it rained this morning, and then the sun's finally starting to come out now. But I think we're going to get some more storms again tonight. But we need the rain bad. Deb, I suppose you're at work. No, you're on vacation, ain't you? Hey, Connie. Hey, Connie. See what I was talking about? See that little red dot right there? I love Cardinals, Barb. See that little red dot? I can't get that off there. I was trying to get that off there. I accidentally called Connie, and I hung up real quick. I didn't. No, she said, I ain't having that. She called me back. She said, what do you want one? But that's what that little red dot, I can't get it off there. I have looked at everything, and I guess it's just going to have to stay. So anyway, we're going to be doing this beautiful cardinal. I need to go use a little, I put a floral pin in the bottom of him, down there. Angela. She's vacationing in her shop. Angela, you know anything about phones? I don't know what this is. No, I looked. We had I had a voicemail from last night from the weather people, but no, the last voicemail is 8:22, unless it hasn't come in. Now I'm calling somebody else, 855 number. I have no idea. Yeah, it won't go off at all. And that just started today. These updates are killing me. So I'm going to glue. I had to peel these little clip off. And then put a little floral pin in there. I was telling Connie just now that when I was talking to her on the phone, when I accidentally called her. That, where was I going with that? Oh, I have to turn my phone off and on about 5 times a day. My phones get to the point where it won't receive calls at all. Like it will not ring through and I can't dial out. So I have to turn it off and then turn it back on. That's where I was going with that. Okay, I'm going to let this little thing dry. Is it coming another flood there? I mean, it's like... See, okay, it's not just me, right? It's the update, right? Okay. I'm going to have to YouTube that and see if there's something. Because I tried every way in the world to. If you see, I left just enough in there just so I can get something through there. I'm going to push him in just a little bit farther without my finger being on that hot glue. Yeah, just a wee bit. It's the update. So I'm going to put him over to dry. Okay. So we are going to be doing an 18-inch. I might use this, I don't know yet. The red maidenhair. I don't know. The grapevine come from TMI. The cardinal come from TMI last Christmas. We'll sing that song, Last Christmas. Last Christmas. Aren't these beautiful? These come from Creek Road. Isn't that gorgeous? All this greenery come from Creek Road. So how is everybody? I'm going to try not to be on here too long. But you know me. I'm just... If it gets too loud out there, let me know and I'll shut that door. And I'm going to be using these 3 ribbons. You don't need it up in your face like that, do you? Right here. Let me cut off some more. So how's everybody doing? I'm doing good, JoJo. I hope you guys are doing good. I was telling Connie just now how Facebook, I think Facebook went into like an algorithm, like all I'm seeing is ads and people's posts from 6 days ago, 3 days ago. Like I'm not seeing the regular people. And it's aggravating me. So, I'm going to put my bow here. And I'm going to start working around. I was going to say something else I forgot. I got to talking to Connie and I just lost all of my concentration. It's her fault. It's Connie's fault. We was talking about Marco Polo. I'll tell you what, I'm going to cut that down. That way, it'll lay right. You're fine, JoJo. You're fine. I understand. I understand. Angela, are you on vacation this week? Are you at work? Are you at work? Girl. So I'm going to cut this down so I don't have to control it too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it, if you can see, cut it down to about right there. That way I don't have to control it. Angela there is making the cutest little witch's brooms. I watched her last night. If you're not following Angela and Connie and everybody, Debbie, everybody follow each other. Kind of looking at there so I can see. Hey, Michelle. I'm using your stuff. I'll probably ordering some more. Some more. This is not going to last me too long. If you're not in the Double Troubles group, you need to be there. There's a lot of good information. Plus, you get 20% off your purchases from Creek Road, Carnation's Creations, and Southern House, and Looking Glass Wreath. I always want to say Boutique. Was her name Boutique before? Anyways. They have a lot of good designing tips, business tips, anything you'd want. And then I also belong to another group who was my mentor before she started her group. It's the Pearl Circle, Little Luxuries. I'm very blessed to have all of them in my life. Very blessed. So I'm just going to keep going around and building this up. I don't like the way that is right there. We're going to flip him around so he'll act right. Let's see, it was like at 12:30, I think. Courtney at Southern House was showing us some stuff in the Double Trouble group. Debbie, don't be buying nothing. I'm watching you, Debbie. There were some good things in there. Very good things. Very, very good things. Okay, we're going to put you right here. Can you guys see good? Because I can't never tell. Yes, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I'm so happy. And then we have like Claudia's Cracky Crew. Like, it just, everyone is just a good community, you know? Just a good community. Alright, so I'm going to put my bow here. So I'm just going to fill it in just very lightly. I don't have to have a lot. Just make sure I got filling on this side. But this is just my base right here. I want it all to... I'm going to put Tim's boat up for sale while he's at work. Gently used. Well, he just bought a new motor for it. I don't know. Last month. Gently used. Just gently used. He won't miss it. He won't miss it at all. Do you think? So I'm just going to bring it probably about up to here. Fill it in. And I'm putting a lot of greenery in. But there's not going to be no flowers. It's just going to be just the greenery, berries, and the bird. That's it. And the bow. It's just going to be a simple winter wreath. I want it all too, Debbie. Today's stuff was awesome. when these little things fall off, I save them to the end. And then I fill in with them. And I know Claudia's at work, but she deserves a big congratulations. There's going to be... she deserves... I don't know exactly the full strength of it from the Little Greenwoods, but yes, I'm so excited for her. Alright. We're going to leave this side open. And that was fast. And you can always go back and look at your holes and stuff if you need to fill it in. And glue strings. Alright, so I'm going to put that over there. I know I'll probably have to fill in through here. I love this stuff here. This cedar. I don't know if they have any more or not. So I went to my cousin's house and, hey Tammy, there's the newest troublemaker right there. Hey Tammy, I got to thinking. You said you've never been called a troublemaker in your life, and I thought to myself, this is what you get for hanging out with me, okay? And I'm just going to be filling this in with that cedar. Did you get in, Tammy? And then I'll also cut this down from this, and I'll make 2 stems out of 1. Hey, Debbie, that's what the husband says every time. He said, there she goes. She's thinking again. He knows it usually costs him money whenever I think. I didn't cut that down short enough. Well, we're just going to go with it like this. It is. It is all my fault. Tammy was a good girl till she started hanging around me, and then it was all over. Well, Debbie, look at you. Debbie watched me one night on here, and yeah, mine too. Usually rolls his eyes. Debbie watched me on one night on here, and that was it. She was hooked. I'm just placing these like every other, however I'm seeing it. It did. It happened that morning at the Waffle House. Poor little Tammy. Me and Tammy both was out of our element, wasn't we, Tammy? The Waffle House brought us together. It was the Waffle House. Little Debbie, she come up to me. I was sitting there eating. That's after I got sick. You remember when I got sick down there? I was way out of my element. I'll tell you that right now. Debbie said, "You're Cam, ain't you?" or something like that. And I just looked there. I had no idea who in the world she was. And that's when I had that Creek Road collaboration. I'm going to cut that off. She said, "I watched you on there." Alright, I just cut that off a little bit so it don't hang down too much. And it's not wanting to cooperate, so we're going to make it cooperate. Make it turn the way you want it to turn, because it will. And as my coach says, Misty, if you don't like it there on a grapevine, just rip it out of there. Hey, Terry. Stacy, what are you doing? You're at lunch? What you having for lunch? It's good. I fixed me some buffalo wings for lunch. I don't know what we're going to have for supper. I don't know what time he'll be in. You see how this one's hanging? I don't like him. So, I'm going to fix him. You can always fix it. You can always fix it. Just don't be afraid to work it. I didn't like the way he's hanging down. I know you caught me off guard. I was like, I'm coming to your house, Stacy. It caught me off guard, and I was like, if y'all's not following Stacy, please follow her. She is a fellow wreath maker. She makes gorgeous deco mesh wreaths. Everybody makes gorgeous wreaths. Stacy's my BFF. But all the new people, because I know basically everybody follows everybody. But if you're new in here, follow everybody. Debbie's my shopping partner. I don't know. I think Tammy's starting to catch up. Tammy's starting to catch up there. And are you on your front porch watching me? To my neighbor down there. She probably says that crazy lady's at it again. Need some more cedar down there. I'm making a Cardinal winter wreath. It's not going to have a sign or nothing. It's got a baby. It's got a big baby cardinal. I'm letting it dry. We ain't even gonna go there, Tammy. Tammy, no, no, no. take this one out. I'm your favorite, or you're my favorite sometimes. Love her little heart. She's doing so much better. We just got to get her to go live more. I didn't know you was live Saturday. Well, you don't tell me nothing. I don't even know what I was doing. Oh, Saturday was a bad day. Saturday was a really bad day for me. Yeah, I'm just only on Facebook. Saturday was not a good day. I know Cardinals are my favorite. These out here are starting to get expensive to feed. Need something right there. They go through about 40 pounds of sunflower seeds a week. Oh, we ain't even gonna go. Just Saturday was a bad day. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you about it later. Debbie, I'm gonna put you on a budget. That's one place I haven't ordered from. I'm gonna fill this in right here, and then I'm gonna make my bow and see where that goes. It was bad. Debbie's on a budget. I'm putting her on a budget. I'll tell you about it later, Stacy. I have never ordered from them, and I've ordered from, my three places are Creek Road TMI and Craft Outlet. Blue strings. Okay, let's make my bow, and then we're going to put our cardinal in. That way I know how to fill out around it, okay? So let's put all this back in all of its glory. I'm not going to put no ornaments, nothing. Save your tags, as my coach tells me, so I can add up the proper price. If you guys are looking for a coaching group, which I got class tonight at 7. She's going to be teaching us how to do a tree topper. A bow tree topper, which I'm going to have to learn because I got nominated to do one for a person. They want me to do one for them, and I don't really know how to do it. I've made them for myself, but nothing. I miss you, but nothing fancy. And she's doing the tour of homes. I don't know if you know what that is. I need to do my roots, but I'm gonna be in that. She hired me to, like, go in and do her trees and stuff and everything. So that's going to be a first for me. She's going to help me, though. She didn't really hire me. She just talked me into it. So, we're going to be using these 3 ribbons. All of them from Creek Road. This one was from last year that I ordered like last summer. What am I doing? Which time? And then this. All the ribbons come from Creek Road. And the bow maker, if you need a bow maker. My bow maker comes from Creek Road. Okay. It's a wonder somebody didn't say something when you ain't doing a swag. Yeah. Because I look like this. And I could see up here. I got the box sitting in there. Yeah, I'm going to be, it's called the Tour of Homes. My cousin, I took her fall bows over this morning, and she puts up like 6 Christmas trees. She goes all out, and she's going to be doing the Tour of Homes. We have that here in Ashland, and she's going to, like these people, they come through your house and look at all your Christmas stuff and everything. So, I wasn't going to do it, but she talked me into it this morning, so we're going to see how it goes. I better get a t-shirt. Okay. I better get a t-shirt. It ain't exciting. I'm a nervous wreck. I'm already a nervous wreck. If I didn't love her, it's Tim's cousin, but it's my cousin. I claim her. Whether she claims me or not, it don't make no difference. But I figured, because she said it when I kept going back and forth with her, and she said, that's going to give you exposure. Like, that's going to get you out there. Because I don't have a voice except for social media. That's all I got. I don't work outside the home. I don't, like, do craft shows or nothing. And she said, that's going to be great exposure because I know you're great at it. And I'm like, okay. They have one here every year. And I've never been to one. I've never, like, now down here at this, called Paramount, they have, like, Christmas tree festival. And, like, you can go set up a Christmas tree and have it all decked out. Like, but I've never done that either. I haven't even been down there to see those. Okay, so we're going to go in with, I think, 11-inch tail. I don't want to cut it too short. So, we're going to say, it says 14 by the time I fold it up. I'm going to do 14 because then when I fold it up. I don't know, Debbie. I don't know if I'm ready for that or not. My first look, can you guys see? Let me turn you around just a fuzz, maybe. Can you see? See, to me, I see you can't see, but whenever I watch it back, I can see that y'all can see. Does that make sense? You didn't know what I didn't know, but you don't know what I know. Okay, we want to go with my first loop is going to be 6 inches. And just twist. And I love my deluxe ribbon. I love it better than I do Ferris silk. It's reasonable and it holds about the same. You caught that, didn't you, Stacy? And I just kind of work my loops around. You hear the crows? Just twist. Oh. Who was it? Kim used to say twist and something. I can't remember now. Do I want 2 tails down, or do I want 1 tail down, 1 tail up? Tell me. 2 tails down, or 1 tail up, 1 tail down? Anybody? Give me something. What do you think? Anybody? Nobody? Don't care? Option 1 is 2 tails down. Option 2, 1 up and 1 down. Option 3, don't care. 2 up and 1 down. You want me to do 2 up and 1 down? 1 and 1? 1 and 1. Okay. I like 1 and 1 better. Debbie's over here trying to get me all confused. And I usually just judge this. I don't measure my top one. Because this I'm going to fold in because it has that glittery back. So I'm going to fold it in. I love deluxe ribbon. If you haven't tried it, you need to. Fair Silk is a good ribbon, the big girl ribbon. But for the money, I love this one. This is my fave. The wire in it is just about as good. Just about. Not quite, but just about. It's kind of like when it's just about payday. That is a pretty ribbon, ain't it? I wonder where it got it. This here. And I thought, it kind of looks like bird feathers, you know, like what I'm talking about. I love it. We're just talking about you. Do you have your ears on, Michelle? I know it's you. I'm putting Debbie on a budget. Put Debbie on a budget. So she don't buy everything where I get to. Oh my gosh. We was talking about that over there. She owns a beauty shop and she has a boutique and all that. And she's wanting me to help her out on Facebook and stuff because she just don't know. And we got to talking about that video. I think I looked, I had like over 2,500 views on that video. This come from Creek Road last year. This is the last year's ribbon. And it's directional, so we gotta go. Hey, Debbie! You get a free pass. But she said she was sitting down at the airport. They went somewhere. And she come across that clip. Look at this. So if I got directional ribbon, I just do it this way, and then I'll make my bow. My loops. My loopsy loops. Tell you what. Well, I got a box coming in. I think it said it'll be here Thursday. Hey, Debbie. Debbie. And what I do when I start on my second ribbon, and even my third, it's raining. I just go in. I don't measure. I just do it with my heart. And that's okay if you do measure. It's just I don't. I just do it with my heart. Do as my heart says. So I put 2 loops of this at 6 inch. Now I'm going in. It's probably about like 5.5. But I'm just going to do 1 loop of the cardinal ribbon. Okay. Because I can't see what... See, it looks like you can't see, but I hope you can. And if you can't... Hey, Kathy! Hey, Debbie Crafts! If you can't, just tell me, and I'll move it for you. Then we're going to go on this. This is from Guess Who. And I told him today I'm putting Tim's boat up for sale. I gotta have some of those finials and those new gems and everything is coming out. That magnolia. And it has the white backing on it. And it's the deluxe. Deluxe is my favorite. I mean, I love fur silk, but and I'm just going to go in. I'm going to cut some of this off. It's got a seam right there. I hate when manufacturers do that. There's another one. Okay, we're going to start over. Okay, now we're going to do... He don't need a boat. He just needs to work and support my habit. Who was it? I think it was the one. It was when I was watching you guys in Double Troubles. Like, I have my own business account and everything, but I always go to him to float a loan. When he hears me say, "Hey, honey," he says, "How much you need?" Oh, Lordy. I don't like getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but it's worth it. I go to bed at 9 o'clock now instead of 10. Alright. So here's how we're looking. We just want something simple. Just a winter bow. Just something simple. And I'm going to turn this. Now, I can't make hand bows. This one here, you haven't tried this one? Oh, you haven't talked. What are you talking about? If it gets too noisy, let me know and I'll set the store. What I'll do is I'll end up folding my ends up on this. That's got a place in it too. Okay. Now we are going to just... Oh, Debbie, we're going down together, okay? I'm just going to put my zip ties in like that. And it takes a lot of coaching, okay? It's like I have to play my cards right. See, like I know his moods. So, like, I'm just going to make one bow, so I'm going to hang this up. So, it's kind of like your boss, you know? It's kind of like your boss. You kind of know when they're in a good mood and like, hey, happy-go-lucky. That's when you lay the hammer down, right? But you've got to use that sweet voice. You've got to fix a big breakfast, like gravy, biscuits, all the fixings, right? Yeah, don't let Greg hear this. And then you just kind of like Sunday's usually my day, right? Where I can, you know, say, hey, you know, I'm needing some more stuff. I said, I'm selling stuff, and I know I got stuff out there because he talks about this garage all the time. Like, hey, Andrea. Like, he says, you can't even get through there. Even though I try to keep it sorted, I got stuff everywhere. He said, you got stuff out there. And I say, you know, I'm selling stuff, so I really need to get some more stuff in. I said, if I'm going to do anything this year, I really need to, like, put my game in right now and buy more stuff and get it in there. And there we have it. Gravy, biscuits, and fried apples. Right? Well, it used to be like that, Connie, that I got here. All right. So we're just going to fluff it out here. I'm going to try to it's kind of like a strategy I got. I mean, food always works, no matter what. Food works. So since this one has like the fuzzy edges, we are amongst friends. It works. He loves fried apples, gravy, and biscuits. That's the go-to. After 23 years, I figured this out. And I got to make sure, like, he does nothing for the day. Like, I make him feel like, you know, he's worked so hard all week and everything. And I'm just going to do is just tuck this in. Even though you can't hardly dovetail it because of the fuzzy edges. So I'm just going to fold it in like that, okay? It's all part of it. It's just... And by Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon, you know, I'll start adding to cart. And then I'll add to cart Monday. Then add to cart Tuesday. I try to make it last as long as it'll go. As long as I can get by with. Okay, so we're just going to... just fluff that bow out. Fluff her out. That's the reason I like that deluxe. It works so well. I'm going to move this over here. And I'm going to bring this down and put this on right here. Well, the nice thing, like, because he retired like 2 years ago. And when he was working, I was getting boxes, right? And he really didn't pay no attention. So now, he's back to work. He went back to work part-time. So as long as I can get boxes in Monday through Friday, we're good. I'm going to tighten that as tight as I can. And then bring it down. Oh, I didn't fold this one up. I might shorten this up some. We'll see when we get it on here. We'll get it done. And then I'm just going to cut this off. I need new clippers. Hey, Michelle, you're still on here, ain't you? I got these clippers from Creek Road. It's new in their shop. They're called Quick Cut Precision Wire Cutters. I like them. Now, they don't cut no big thick, but like this. And they're easy on your hands. I like them. I really, really like them. Candace, what are you doing? Sugar Bear, did you find your ring? I've got to do this one. Add to cart. Add to cart. I mean, now it won't cut nothing thick, but the thinner ones, it will. And it's easy. Like, you don't have to use a lot of pressure on your hands. And I think it's like $8.99 or $6.99 or something. Now, it looks like there's 3 sizes. I could be wrong on those. But I like them for something small. Let me cut these wires off. I might cut these down. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see when I get it done. Okay, ready to put the bird on, and then we'll... Thank goodness. I know how heartbreaking that was for you. Good, 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 good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I lost a ring down there at Hobby Lobby one day. Hey, Jeannie. Never did find it. It went in behind the baler, I think. I think you look good sitting right there, don't you? I do, I do, I do, I do. No, that was before I started wreathing. I slung something. I did something. I don't know if I was slinging a... What did I do with that? I didn't know if I was slinging a box into the baler or what, but my wedding ring just flew right off and I never did find it. I'm thinking. Yeah, Michelle, I sold 2 and I got 2 more sold. And I got some in my shop. Yeah, I sell a lot of bows. I think it looks good right there, don't you? And then I'll just build out around it. And then put my berries in. It'd be good. Okay, I'm going to take her down. Take her down one more time. Is that about even? And then I'll build it like a little nest type thing. Let me see if I can get that in there. You know what I was going to do? Just dawned on me. I was going to do like the transformation video. I was going to throw the wreath up in the air, and I forgot. Well, I could just use a regular wreath and just do it. I could do it like that. That'll work. That'll work. I think this bird come from... No, I'll tell you where this bird come from. I get back over here and act right. I took a floral pen. Hold on a second. Hold on, I got it twisted. I took a floral pen and put it at the bottom because it's made out of foam, and just glued it, and then put my zip tie down there. And that's it. And then what I'll probably do when I get done with everything filling in, I'll just put some more, hey Debbie, I'll put some more glue down around the bottom of it just to hold it good. That's it. But my friend, she had a bunch of these, and she used to work at Hobby Lobby with me, and she bought a bunch of these from somewhere. I don't know if Hobby Lobby had them after I left or not, but she stopped crafting, so she wanted to know if I wanted them, and I said, yeah. She lives down in Louisville. Can you guys see that? Let's see, I want to build out around it to make it look like it's sitting in a nest. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be using these. This maidenhair come from Creek Road. Alright, let's get back to filling so we can get done. So you guys can go watch somebody else. I don't know, but you guys, but we've had some wild weather yesterday and today. That rain has been crazy. Welcome in, everybody. If you are new here, I see some new names. My name is Kim. I know, right? My name is Kim, and I'm the owner and designer of CLK Creations Designs. And I do wreaths, arrangements, bows. I don't do trees. Kim, if you're listening, I don't do trees. Oh, Lordy, what did I get myself into? Okay. But welcome in. If you have any questions, I miss you. I know I said I was coming back. Well, I haven't left. I'm just not in there as much. There's my sissy. There's my sissy girl. If anybody's new in here, please follow all my peoples in here. I have the most amazing, the amazing community. This wreathing community is amazing. If for somebody new in here, if you're looking for a community, you found the right one. And everybody has a different talent. Everybody has something different. Right? Right, guys? We're all different. I'm the outcast. I'm the black sheep of the community. I don't know if you guys can see or not. But I'm going to start building her out. Or building him out because it ain't him. Michelle's the ribbon bar. Or I'm the ribbon bar. We are family. Michelle, I saw her personal stash on a video. Girl. 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 She has a warehouse, a personal stash. Like they had to go rent a place. I've only got 3 racks and 4 cardboard boxes and I don't like this with hair hanging down. One thing you gotta remember, guys, there's nothing that you can do that you can't undo. You don't say. You don't say. I think we all do. Kind of looking at it. Do you guys have any more of this pine left? Of this? This and this cedar. So I'm going to need more. I've got some eucalyptus here. No, I dusted Monday, yesterday. Okay, good. I'm gonna need it. I started deep cleaning yesterday, pulling out stuff. The only thing I got left to do is the windows. I got to clean the windows and take the curtains down, but I just didn't have time. Come on, I know you can get in there. I'll just make my own. Alright, I'm going to let that dry. I'll put a little peg in it. Alright, let's get this finished. Can you guys see? You hear them crows out there arguing? I'll probably have to cut this one shorter so you can see the other ribbon. Let's work at the top. started on this. All of my greenery has come from Creek Road. If you need any numbers, let me know. These are so pretty. I love the winter berries. I'm going to see if I seen my Walmart has Christmas out. I'm going over tomorrow. I want one of those snowmans. I sold the one I did last year. I'm going to see if I can get another one. And I'm just tearing this apart. Thank you, Tammy. I'm going to put my berries in first. That way I can see where I need to go. It's just going to be a plain, simple winter wreath. Nothing fancy. Misty. Misty, I was telling them we got class tonight. If you need a coach, I can hook you up. Probably put some more pine there. It's got muggy out here. There was tornado warnings from down at the lower part of Kentucky into Ohio last night. All right, I'm just going to. We're just being simple. Little Luxuries there. She has kits available on TMI.com. And if you use Misty or Little, right? Was it Little? You get 20% off. I can't remember. Was it Little? Can't remember. If you're still in here, you can put it in there in the chat. Alright, I'm going to have to cut this off. Misty 20, okay. You can use her code for TMI Gifts, TMI.com, and get 20% off your purchase. Not you, Debbie. Or Tammy. You guys is on a budget. Alright, this one's not wanting to manhandle your ribbon. I don't know why you're wanting to turn that way. Well, I'll tell you what. How's that? You don't want to behave? I'll make you behave. And there you go. That's true, Debbie. You did get a pass. You did get a pass. I could use some more berries. The only ones I got both of those. Let me see. Tammy, don't look sad. It's okay. You're going to be all right. Oh, I found another one. I was going to show you. Where'd they go? Who was on here? Angela was on here watching. Love them. You tell them that you're watching me and you don't have time to work. I mean, that's rude. Tell them they're rude. Connie, where you been? Was you talking to Misty? All I'm doing is just filling in now around it. She's just going to be plain and simple. Hey, you just tell them I said. Make sure you fill in behind your bow, as my coach would say. I will have to take it off of here and look at it straight. But this is basically what she's going to look like. I'll probably have to go search me some more berries and put in there. But I just want a simple winter wreath. I got my cardinal upside down. Just something plain and simple. I am going to have to find some more berries to put in there. It looks like he's nesting right into the cedar. I'll put some little berries around him. I'll have to go find some more. And then see where my holes are at. Like I've already found another hole right here. See this right here? I got air right there. I'm about to fill that in. But I don't want to keep you guys on here so long. My top don't look too bad. What do you guys think? Does it get an A? I can't get an A plus till I get my holes filled up here. But I've got to look at it so I can see. What do you guys think? Just a simple little, and I still have to glue him down, but he's on there pretty good. He's on there pretty good. So I'll put some more, but I'll have to go find them. I wished I'd got 4 of those from Creek Road instead of just 2. But anyway, oh, I just about dropped him. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. I might try to go live this weekend. I don't know. It's according on what's going on. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're not following each other, I know most of you are, but if you're new in here, please go follow each other. There's a lot of good creators in here. My suppliers are creekroad.net, tmigifts.net. If you go to TMI Gifts, my coach in here, Misty, use Misty20 to get 20% off your purchase at TMI Gifts. We have, I'm in the Double Trouble Makers group with Southern Owls, Carnations Creations, creekroad.net, and Nicole at Looking Glass Wreath. I always want to say boutique. And then I'm also in a Pearl Circle, and that's Misty here, Little Luxuries NC. That's her coaching group, and she was my mentor. She was a mentor to all of us before she started it. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for her. And hey, Kathy. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for her helping way before she started her group. So if you need a good coach, I suggest joining her Pearl Circle. And I got class tonight. I'll probably fail because it's a tree topper bow and I've never done one. I'm gonna have to watch her and then rewatch it because I got one to make. But anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. If you guys need any help at all, reach out to me. I will point you in the right direction to the people that I love and who can try to help you and whatever else you need. Just reach out to me. If I can't help you, I'll find somebody who can. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Be good. Connie, be good. I'll see you guys later. Bye. How do I get out of here? Okay, never mind. Finish.